swag talk. I let my swag talk. I let my swag talk. I let my swag talk. Yeah, came from the mud with the snotty nose. Now my bank account is looking like a pot of gold. I let my swag talk. 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 Yeah. Niggas used to laugh at my clothes and shit. Went from the block now. Every day we close legit.
Yo, we back at it. You already know Tweezy Talks. Make sure y'all smash the like, hit the subscribe. You already know how we get down. So yeah, let's go ahead and spin, move it, lay up. We're gonna go ahead and get into the NBA talk. But right now, man, I'm just like, this last year, the sports period, all my teams, it's just been so depressing, man. It's just every week, it's just stressing with the dang Lakers, stressing with the Cowboys, stressing with my Longhorns. You know, finally, the only thing that's giving me a little hope right now is my Longhorn basketball. But besides that, in the NBA, LeBron and the Lakers, man, it's a shit show, man. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, do you have an idea of what's going on with the Lakers, and you think they can fix it and turn it around?
The old guys aren't performing, man. Some of the key free agents they added in the offseason, thinking that they were going to be able to gel and mush together, they haven't, panned out that way. But do I think Lakers can have a chance to turn around? Of course. They got LeBron James. Why wouldn't they have a chance? And it's about who's hot. So, they can get hot hopefully before the season ends or figures it out, goes on a little run. But the main thing is they have to get healthy.
Well,
I think that's the biggest problem. They can never play together. How can you get, chemistry if, one of your main guys is always down? Yeah. So,
Well, for me, I'm just, according to the reports, just looking at my phone here, and I'm not even thinking the Lakers going to make the playoff because AD just got hurt again. I think he just rolled his ankle or something. Mr. Glassman. And it's like, now they're talking about, should we trade AD? And it's like, it's only 3 people I would trade AD for. Or you got to give me a whole bunch of all-stars back and a whole bunch of first round. But the 3 people I will trade AD for is game changing because when AD is healthy and he's unstoppable. Greek is the one.
Not going to trade for him.
Not. Joel Embiid is one.
76ers not going to trade him.
And Jokic is the other one.
And the Nuggets are not going to trade him.
So it's like, who else can I get? You gonna give me
stuck with him.
You gonna give me a whole bunch of all-stars?
Just like they stuck with Russell Westbrook, they have some bad contracts on their hand. Unless AD starts playing like the all-star he used to be, then maybe you can talk about them trades. But right now, no, because even if the one trade you might can get away with trading for is like Damian Lillard, somebody. But why would Portland do that? AD is showing he can't carry a team by himself. Right. And Portland will be by themselves. No, nobody's trading for AD to lead the team. AD right now, to me, is slowly looking like he needs to be a third wheel. To me, he's showing he can't be the second wheel because he was supposed to be the guy to take over for LeBron.
But then again, it's like you can't make the big. I don't know, just big man's.
Didn't he do it when he was in New Orleans? He carried him.
Yeah.
So people thought it was just gonna get better, like when he was putting you with LeBron. You're going to get like 2 or 3 years to be under LeBron. Then you're going to take off.
But with him, we got to understand, AD is not I go get my 30. It's like I need a point guard to give me the ball.
I thought it
and was. I feel like it's hard for the only person. That's why what his best years were, who was there at point guard besides LeBron? Rajon Rondo. Right. So it was like he had an old school point guard that actually come down the court looking for my man. Then you got
how many points
Westbrook.
You think AD should score then? He should at least get 20, right?
I mean, he should be averaging like 25, 23 right now.
But he ain't getting nowhere near that.
Because he ain't got nobody giving him the ball. And I'm trying to keep LeBron from the point guard because if LeBron play the one, he ain't going to give me nothing in the fourth quarter.
So you telling me AD can't get the ball in the post and score? He needs somebody
Who's giving it to him?
I'm just saying, though, so he can't get down there and demand the ball. He just waiting on the whole time. That's Frank Vogel. That's your boy Frank.
Facts.
So Frank
coaching.
Yeah.
And we're talking about that. And the year they won it. And the year they won it all, AD was getting all the touches. Like LeBron running point, first person they coming down to who it was. AD.
Frank.
Now they ran away from that. Now LeBron shooting the ball from half court. What is this, man?
I think first blame, like I said, is some of the stars, Westbrook, AD, they're not performing right. But the second blame, right under that, is Frank Vogel. Because he ain't using them right.
He
From
ain't.
AD to Russell Westbrook.
Let me tell you
He ain't using
what
them
Frank is killing me with these rotations, bro. Every
Yep.
night
He
it's
switches.
a different starter.
How you
bro.
do that?
It's like,
How
we're
you get a
adjusting.
rhythm?
I know, like, what are we doing? We're not gonna
I
let
don't
teams
like
adjust
Frank.
to us. We're adjusting to those teams.
They
Like,
dropped the ball not getting Tyronn Lue, and they dropped the ball letting Jason Kidd go to the Mavericks. They could have got rid of Frank, but he won that championship, so now
let me tell you. All right, let me tell you what I
stuck
think.
with Frank.
Here's my theory. What I think is gonna happen. So, I feel like Harden, since Harden is in 76ers with your boy.
Trade, yeah. Harden and B.
Yep. And who's the GM? I can't think of his name right now. Mort. He's there with him. And you know how their relationship is. And they like, if Doc Rivers doesn't get it done this year, and D'Antoni ain't coaching with the Nets no more, you know who they going to bring in?
Who?
If they get rid of Doc, you know who they going to bring in?
Who?
Mike D'Antoni. You don't think they're going to bring in Mike D'Antoni?
But they ain't going to get rid of Doc. He only been there 1 year. This is
Bruh. They
not getting
already on Doc Rivers' head. They say if he don't get it done this year or get something happen, they get.
I'll be surprised if they get rid of Doc.
Well,
And B's having his best year.
Well,
under
yeah,
Doc.
he is.
So
But
that's
if they
gonna help
don't,
him a little bit.
But if they fall short, who they gonna blame? Doc.
I agree, but I don't think they're gonna fire him.
I think they're gonna get rid of him. And I think Harden's gonna be in his little. Harden gets his way.
And he got his way, so now he gonna play good.
Yeah, he's gonna get his way again by getting rid of Doc Rivers and bringing in D'Antoni.
Why do you think he gonna get rid of Doc Rivers? What he got against Doc?
Bruh, Doc Rivers on the hot seat right now. They are not. Doc Rivers
I'm
are
not
not
arguing that, but I'm saying why would Harden want to
listen,
get rid of him?
because he ain't gonna want to. Because no one. I mean, because Doc Rivers is not.
If B gets
Doc
the
Rivers
MVP,
is not
if
James Harden.
If B gets MVP, you better believe Embiid's not letting Doc Rivers get fired. Why would you let him get fired? He just got him MVP.
Well, you didn't win a championship.
I don't care. He give me money. Embiid, I bet you he has a good relationship with Doc Rivers. Why would he not?
Who
He playing
knows?
Great.
Well, I'm just telling what the T. I get what you're saying, but right now Doc Rivers is on the hot seat. And
I
did you
agree.
see what happened? They just got smacked by like 50 towards the ball against Boston.
76ers are in a good position right now. They in like third place right now. I don't feel like Doc Rivers.
But here it is. What I'm saying. What my theory is. I feel like that's gonna happen. Then Tony's gonna get the job, and I feel like somehow they're gonna fire Frank, and somehow Doc Rivers gonna be the Lakers coach, and I'm gonna be highly upset.
Doc Rivers gonna be there.
He's gonna come back to LA, and
Hey.
he's gonna have something for the
And they
Clippers.
better worry about getting some players. If not, LeBron gonna be gone. So
No, that's his fault. No, he better. That's what's making me mad.
LeBron don't do that.
What's making
you
me
know
mad?
LeBron don't play that. He
What
don't
making
care.
me? What making me mad? What's making
So
me
he's
mad?
looking real good right now,
No,
LeBron.
man, we're not doing that. That's what's making me mad. I'm
Cleveland
telling you,
looking real
LeBron
good,
leaving
dog.
again because
Why he can't leave? He won a championship with the Lakers.
I'm saying it here. If LeBron leaves again, I'm turning in my LeBron
He
card.
won a championship. He can't leave.
If he leaves again, I'm turning in my LeBron card. You deal with this shit right here.
Oh,
Now, if
man,
it's some
that's
shit, that
cold.
bullshit that comes out that
What
made
if
him
he want
like
to play with
leave,
his son?
that's different.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about. That's
different.
why he would leave, though.
We can stay in LA. Keep losing. Y'all pick him up.
Nah, he ain't gonna be in LA.
But that's what I'm saying. If you go to the Cleveland, you're going to go to Cleveland. You're going to make all these damn trades, these Wonder
I was
Worlds,
just
and then it's going to get to the
being
point by Tom Bronny
I think
gets
if
there.
he leaves, it would be because he go play with his son. That's the only way he gonna leave. I think.
Yeah, I hope so. But I'm saying you can't leave LA like this. If you don't, man, here's y'all
They
LeBron.
gonna do something, man. I really think people discrediting or not discrediting, but not understanding.
Yeah.
LeBron has done better with a lot worse. Like,
Yep.
honestly,
Yeah,
like
facts.
so if he can
But he's
somehow
50 now.
figure
But he's 50 now. It's not the
still
old LeBron.
playing.
He's 50.
Look at his numbers. I don't know
Facts,
what
facts.
his numbers look like.
His best year scoring.
He having some good
But he ain't
numbers.
playing no defense though,
Yeah.
man.
But that's not his job. That's
Facts.
what I'm saying. AD, man, some people do got to step
You know
up.
what? What I do like that I'm kind of like, I was mad that they didn't make any trades, but I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, y'all put yourself in the shithole, then let's get yourself out. So if y'all do win, it's gonna be that much like, shut up.
I'll tell you the only thing I'm worried about is the teams that are at the bottom. They're actually good this year. Like The Mavericks are like 6, like the Grizzlies. Like it's a couple teams that's hanging out at that
Ja,
bottom
yep.
that you don't want, or the Nuggets that you don't. It ain't gonna be no easy playing game if you have to.
But if I'm the Lakers, I will. Out of any teams, I would want to see because they're gonna probably be the 8th or the 7th. If they do win.
Yeah,
They're
they
gonna,
do.
They better hope they get
The 8th is the playing game.
Yeah, they better hope that they in the playoff. Playing game is not playoffs. So let's get that straight. Yeah,
as I'm saying, they might lose.
Yeah,
that
so
game.
if they win it and let's say they make it to the playoff, I would rather see them in the 7th seed. So play the Warriors instead of the Suns.
That's still a slaughter.
I feel like we got a better chance. We have a better chance against the Warriors.
Draymond Green come back and he's healthy. Yeah, shoot.
But
I feel you though. Better than the Suns though. I feel you though on that.
Cause Suns, Booker. Every time Booker play against the Lakers.
Hey, you better give that boy that general some credit. Y'all keep looking. I'm telling y'all wonder why he playing so good. Chris Paul, y'all. I'm gonna keep repeating it, man.
Bro, we're not talking about regular season.
Oh,
you can't say that, bro.
He made it to the finals last year. Like he said, regular season. He did a good job.
That's not good enough.
So at the beginning of the season, answer this question. Hold on. At the beginning of the season last year, y'all said the Suns would make it to the finals. Nobody had the Suns in the finals at the beginning of the season.
I had them top.
They were top, but not the finals.
I mean, after everyone went down, we all saw it. Once they beat the Lakers, everyone was like, yeah, they was gonna win. I had the Lakers winning. But once I seen them beat the Lakers in the playoffs, I was like, oh shit, this team is serious.
The Suns got hot in the playoffs.
But my
That's
deal
what you
is,
said, in the playoffs, you realized it, right?
No, they was hot the whole season.
But nobody said they was going to the championship still.
No, because they thought the Lakers was going to beat them. That's why. And then when the Lakers beat them, they was like, oh, who they got next?
Well, I feel like since they went to the championship last year, Chris Paul showed that they can win it this year. They are one of the teams that can win it. You can't say they can't win it.
Yeah, but he's going to.
Just because Chris Paul
Listen,
like
hear this. Yes, this is what I love. I want it. Like everybody, I want you, your brother, all y'all to keep the same Chris Paul fan. Y'all keep the same energy with Chris Paul this end of this season. All right? Playoffs come. I don't want no excuses about he got hurt. Or
he did get hurt last year.
I don't want to hear that.
Nah, he got COVID. Something happened.
I don't want to hear it. And they went 4-0, and then when he came back, they lost like 4 games in a row.
Hey man, Chris Paul is.
But listen, I don't want to hear.
Him and Booker.
I don't want to hear why they didn't win it all.
I didn't make no excuses.
Because
I didn't make no excuses.
They are the favorites.
They was up 2-0.
They are by far better than everyone right now. By far.
I'm about the Grizzlies are pretty hot too.
They're not better than the Grizzlies.
I mean, they're better, but I'm saying
playoffs, especially in the playoffs. We already know how to stop Ja.
What?
Yeah, playoffs.
This like a different Ja. I don't know about that. This like
we're gonna let Ja shoot that.
And he hitting them right now.
It's not playoffs.
Okay. We gonna see. I don't know. Grizzlies,
all right, I mean,
Grizzlies gonna be a tough. I can see the Grizzlies in the 3rd round.
Did you see how? Did you see how Utah? Did you see how Utah? Did you see how Utah played? Did you see how Utah? Whatchamacallit? He's so funny. Did you see how Utah played against Ja Morant in the playoffs last year?
But that's last year.
Same year. What do you mean?
Bro,
different?
He's not playing the same. But you can notice he's like an MVP candidate this year.
It is, but playoffs are a totally different game, man.
That's what you banking on. I don't know.
What do you mean? It's always like that. The game is slowed down. You ain't gonna be getting these fast breaks, alleys, and all this in the playoffs.
You're right. Until he has a breakthrough. This might be a breakthrough season for him. We don't know. That's what I'm
so
saying.
you tell me Ja Morant making it to the finals?
I'm saying it's the Suns, the Warriors, then the Grizzlies right now. They 3rd. What you mean?
Yeah, no, Western. Yeah, I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't think I just feel like it's levels. Like the Grizzlies and the Warriors. I mean, not Grizzlies, but the
furthest they can make it is 3rd round.
But I feel like the Warriors and the Suns are way on no level than the Grizzlies.
Facts. Only because they've been there, done it, like you said though.
So that's what I'm not until I see.
But if anybody else play them, like I said, the Grizzlies, I wouldn't be surprised if the Grizzlies beat them. And they ain't gonna play the Suns or the Warriors the 2nd round.
Well, there you go, right there.
Yeah, be a good.
So you don't think they can make it to the finals?
Nah.
So I mean, what's the point?
If they upset the Warriors or the Suns, they still going to play.
So what are we talking in? If we're not telling Ja is gonna make it to the finals, then what is this whole? He's not gonna get it done.
I'm saying that.
So he's not gonna get the job done.
This is what I'm saying. If the Lakers play any of them, they gonna lose.
I agree.
So if they finish 7, 6, whatever that they gonna lose.
I agree, but I feel like the Lakers have a better chance playing the Warriors than anything.
All right.
But if you're saying Ja's gonna ball in the playoffs,
I think
but
he
you're
is
thinking,
this year.
How's he gonna? So what are you telling me? He's gonna do a Luka ball out against him and then lose in the first round? Like
he
how
ain't losing the first round. Grizzlies getting out the first round.
Like I'm just saying, like how the Clippers in the Dallas game, like something like that.
I think the Grizzlies are more equipped for the playoffs than the Mavericks. Mavericks got a bunch of shooters. The Grizzlies got a bunch of dogs. Like you got to play
I
D.
agree.
Like,
You great. They have great D.
you got to play some D in the playoffs.
But Ja Morant don't play D at all. So
Ja
they're
Morant,
gonna pick him apart when
they
they're gonna
have a defensive specialist, a light skinned guy. I can't remember
Brooks.
his name. Yeah, he's a
But,
defensive specialist.
And
So
they got
Ja
Desmond
Morant,
Bain, but
he just does, his part. He's the, the hype man.
do you know Ja Morant is like I think it's like his defensive rating is like the lowest is Westbrook's.
I didn't know that.
That's sad.
They probably don't talk about it a lot.
They
I can
don't
see
because
that.
they worried about the highlights, and that's why that's what I'm talking about. Like in the playoffs.
So, but that's the West. So what about this? So you saying back to the 76ers? So I'm still stuck on. You don't think Harden and Embiid gonna do anything this year? You just.
I don't think they're gonna make it to the. If they make it to, I don't think they're gonna make it to the finals.
They no chance. They can't make it to the finals.
They can. If they make it to the finals, Doc Rivers keeps his job.
Okay.
But if they
Because
make it to the
only-
first or second round, they get rid of Doc Rivers. He already on the hot seat.
Okay, I agree with that. The only team that I see beating them like that is the Bucks. I don't think the Heat or the Nets right now until I see it. They might change, but right now, the Kyrie sitting out every other game, I don't know if they can beat the 76ers.
I think the Heat can beat the 76ers. I think the
with
Heat
Harden and Embiid.
Yes.
Who gonna stop Embiid?
Defense, bro. What do you mean? You got Jimmy Butler. You got a Bam like that. You already know.
Bam ain't gonna stop Embiid. He too small.
And B is gonna run out of gas like he always do. We already know he can't do that all game. And then we haven't seen a regular season playoff James Harden until we get that. Then
I feel you. Okay, I see that. I agree with that.
so it's just like
So it's the Bucks, then the Heat, and then third is up for grabs. Because the Bucks is number one right now. I don't see how you can say they're not in the East.
Bucks is number one.
They gotta be.
Heat is number two.
Yeah.
If KD and Durant comes back, that'll be number three. But right now, Chicago. What are you talking about? Chicago is probably number three.
I get them number three. They got back hot right now.
And what I like about Chicago is they got some defensive players.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. I'm not saying they're gonna make it to the finals, but I can see them passing going to the second round.
First, second round.
Yeah.
I feel that. Okay. Yep.
So who is your MVP this year? I'll say. Give me your top three.
I mean, I don't see how you can say it's not Joe Embiid right now. I got Joe Embiid. Second, I go with the Joker because he's been doing it without Murray and
Joker again?
Yeah, man. Who he got help on the Nuggets, man? Where's Murray? What is he doing? And what's the call out? The dude with the back injury.
What's their record? Let me check.
They got a good record.
Who else
like
you got?
Fifth or sixth. But what's the guy out with the back injury on the Nuggets? He just out for the season, or out for the season. I think Michael.
Porter.
Yeah, Michael Porter. Come on, man. How are the Nuggets even competing? That's just my thing. So I got Joker. And then third, it's Giannis again. And it's like really crazy.
Giannis has to be number one. I'm sorry.
Giannis number one again.
I was
See,
giving
what you
him
mean? Talking about me number one again.
Hey, I'm about to, you know me. I like to own up when I'm wrong about stuff. So I'm gonna give him a big shout. I was real wrong about Giannis, man. Like he found his nat in the NBA. Like if one guy, if he wins another one, I'm gonna put him over LeBron. I'm sorry I had to say it. But
man,
bro,
he ain't got no championship. You can't put him over LeBron.
If he gets
he
three,
at least three. Yeah, sure.
If he gets three, I'm putting him over LeBron. You know why? Because he stayed at home, won at home, and kept the same guy.
You seen his accolades?
Bro.
He got 3 defensive players of the year already and 2 MVPs.
My deal is, and it's getting scary because I never back then. I was when I seen Greek, I was he's good. But we know his weakness, so we already know.
This good. Jumper and
but
all.
Bruh,
Yep.
Right now he don't even gotta make a shot. He plays so hard. He's like a big Russell Westbrook with a high IQ.
He
you know what I'm saying?
the game on all parts,
everything.
all levels.
Did you see what he did to AD again?
Oh man, just punked him.
It's man, LeBron get out the way, man. Let me get him. Let me get destroyed. At least it ain't gonna be as bad as yours. I gotta hide you. I'm 50 years old and I gotta guard him.
I seen AD try to post him up one play, didn't move him, and then he tried to take a weak jumper. He just blocked his jumper and took the ball from him.
Yeah.
Kind of like a big brother
like,
just doing it to a little brother. Just, give me your ball. Just I'm like, wow. This is our man. AD, this is our man. He wanted no parts. And then Giannis pushed the fast break after he ripped from him. AD kind of gave him like a little half trot. I'm like, he just took that man's heart.
I know,
he took his soul. And LeBron said, okay, let me get him. Because he just saw AD getting like just manhandled.
And look at all these guys are playing so good around Greek. Like everyone, like from the Porter, what's his name? Porter? The one, the big fella that be shooting the ball.
You talking about Portis?
Portis, he be hooping.
Bobby Portis.
Yeah, Brook Lopez found another.
Drew Holiday.
Another year. Drew Holiday. We always knew him, but
he's so nice.
His defense is just.
That was one of the best trades when they.
You called it too. Yep, that was a great call. That was, and I was like, nah, that was just. I said another upgrade of Eric Bledsoe.
Drew.
You called that one. Drew, it was a big difference. But my thing is, I was nervous because I was worried about them getting rid of P.J. Tucker. I was like, man, y'all got rid of P.J. Tucker. That was y'all heart and soul.
And he's on the Heat, right?
Yep.
See, that's why
I got them up there.
Makes sense.
So we're going to see what happens. But another thing, let's get back on the West. I was going to say, I'm still not sold with the Warriors. I'm sorry.
What? Why? They getting Clay back. They getting Draymond.
Clay ball, but I don't know, man.
But I'm saying they playing good. They don't even have their full, they still got time to get it together. They're still learning.
Some reason I'm so comfortable. If we're healthy with the Lakers and we play the Warriors, I'm feeling good.
I mean, this is a matchup problem, no doubt.
I'm feeling good.
But you know what? I seen Green give AD some problems.
I'm not
worried. AD plays soft.
You're right.
Then he got to be the old AD.
But we're not worried. I mean, I in my head, I'm not even thinking about that. Just seeing them play this last game, and AD play like trash. Like, dude, that was weak. And seeing that, you getting destroyed.
Y'all ain't gonna be able to beat the Warriors. But how you're gonna beat the Warriors with them playing like trash?
Yeah, we got mind control over stuff. It seems like now.
Oh, that's what you making on. All right, man. Well,
the only thing is killing me that we made come back alive was Clay. Clay is back alive. Yeah. I thought he was in the grave, but he
Warriors
woke up.
Are scary. So I think it's too early to tell. A lot of teams kind of in the next couple of weeks after the All-Star break, you'll be able to tell because they got Wiseman, they got a couple of other guys, and the Lakers.
I don't think the Lakers
they still got time to pan out. Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad call because right now
AD just got hurt again. Man, Russell blows.
He want that vacation time, that All-Star break. He'll be ready after the All-Star break.
And people got to understand, like everybody talking about if Russell playing with LeBron. If he wasn't playing with LeBron, he would play. No. Russell Westbrook only does this on a sorry team. If you want Russell, if you want the triple double Russ, put him on a sorry team. Not getting a triple double. If he's not the best player out there, he's not.
He's in a slump too. He's not shooting well. When he's not shooting well, we've never seen this type of Westbrook. So
he never shot well. What do you mean? His whole career.
But he shot decent.
Never decent, bro. He never shot decent.
At least to get respect, people running away from him now. Come on, man. Like at the pick and roll, he's no threat. Like,
remember because he's missing his dunks and layups.
And he's missing his 2-pointers. He should at least be decent from the 2. Like he is missing. His confidence is clearly down. You can see.
Man, I think
it goes back to honestly, that coaching, man. I'm telling you, man.
Bro, I feel like it's always been the same. It's just he's just in LA now, and everyone is seeing it. Like you being in OKC and being in, we don't see it now. It's on the limelight.
He wasn't this bad.
I mean, he wasn't this bad, but the IQ of seeing the game, and you're trying to do stuff that you can't do as much anymore.
Frank got to use them at, key moments. Frank either use them too much or he don't use them at all. Like, come on, Frank. Like, okay, I feel you. Take him out of the fourth quarter. Cool. But when LeBron's out the game, go ahead and let him put him out there with them little scrubby dude. What's that white dude?
That's what we wanted, but that's when he collects his turnovers.
Oh, he gonna have them, man. Come on, man.
We can't afford that. We can't afford 8 turnovers, man.
Do you have a better
I'll
option?
give you this. Russ has been playing. He's been, I bet he probably got about 1 or 0 turnovers. He's been a good job of slowing down.
Trying
to not turn the ball over. But it's like, if he don't turn over, it's like, wide open. That was a wide open pass. Timing.
It'll be interesting to see, but like you said, I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers don't make the playoffs. And even if they do, they not beating the Suns or the Warriors. I'm not seeing it, but we'll see.
I think I don't think they will.
Poor
But
LeBron.
I have my chance on. Man, that's his fault. I can blame him.
It
That
is,
weak
though.
ass shit he
'Cause
doing.
usually he can put pieces around him, but so like I said, I'm still not counting LeBron out. Y'all crazy if y'all
I'm counting
LeBron
him out. That's
Nah.
weak. You need help.
Right, and I'm not counting him out. He picked up these guys for a reason. Melo's been hurt, so it's a lot of
That's who.
stuff.
That's why they've been losing. Because Melo ain't been
Melo's
playing.
been consistent 15 points a game or
Yeah.
12 points, whatever
We need
it
a
is.
point guard, man. We
Yeah.
can't do this
And
rust.
why did y'all get rid of Rondo? So I'm saying Frank be doing.
But we have to make some. We have to some money. Money.
Man.
And then we was gonna make the trade for. We was about to make the trade for Christian Woods and John Wall for THT and Westbrook, but
Ain't gonna cut it, man. That wasn't gonna cut it anyway.
I didn't want that.
That ain't gonna change. That's
Like,
like swapping out contracts.
but it would have been good. We was down to do it, but then they threw in Daniel Thetis, whatever.
So
his name
you want to start the roster over in the middle of the season with a whole new player who nobody's seen play in 2 years, instead of just trying to make it work with what you got.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get because
We don't know what John
Wall is a
look
pass
like. We
first,
don't know
and he's
what
gonna play
He
defense.
ain't played in 2 years. We don't know what Wall
I mean,
look like.
I'd rather him
You
play.
gonna roll the dice with
Yeah,
Wall.
I'd rather him play than Westbrook.
Dang.
Westbrook is out there. He's
I'm
giving me
not counting
dummy.
him out.
But even that, Westbrook haven't missed a game, but he's giving me dummy minutes, man.
I'm not counting Westbrook out, man.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
am.
done with him yet.
I'm done with that, man.
I think there's still something that LeBron can tap into. So
I'm
we gonna
done
see.
with that.
It's gonna be interesting.
I am done with that, man. I just can't deal with Buddy. I don't know what Buddy. What is he seeing? Like, I don't know, man. I try to like dissect it and like as a point guard. You know what I'm saying? To see him as a
No,
What-
we dissected the offense isn't designed for him to do what he's,
And-
doing on. He used to do on other teams. Like you said, less is more on his team, and he don't know how to do less. Like
Right.
he's. Like Carmelo went through that adjustment role, like we talked
Yeah.
about it. He hasn't.
He
like
haven't gotten that. But he think he's still that man, right? Like, nah, you gotta.
Westbrook ain't went through that quite yet.
Yeah,
He ain't got it
you ain't
yet.
Buddy
He ain't
no
found
more.
that
Yeah,
yet. So I think that's hurting him right now. So
Do you think LeBron gonna ever get to that stage, or he just gonna always just be?
I don't know, man. It's
LeBron?
amazing. I don't know.
He make me so mad. He just stat pad right now. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all might be amazed.
But can you blame him though? What else is he supposed to do? Pretty much, if he don't do that, they really gonna get blowed out. Like if he don't do that little bit,
He just stat pad. It's like we can win a game. Here he come. My thing, what
Hey,
made
he
me
gonna pass Kareem. He
made-
doing all
he just
kind of
passed
stuff.
him in all points. What made me mad was I just got so sick of him, man. LeBron on my crap list right now, but I just got so sick of him. Buddy, we about to beat the Warriors or go to overtime.
I already know what you gonna say.
Get to the free throw line. We already in the text message. I'm already passing. Brian gonna miss the free throw. It's like how we, and it's just like then I gotta rewind. It's like man, I'm telling my buddy, even though this is 50th year,
man.
you supposed to be so calm. You supposed to be so
The man
clutch.
say he want to go home and sip some wine.
You supposed to be
and
so
get in
clutch that
bed.
it's easy
He's
that you
stressed
go.
out, man.
I see, man.
This man is stressed.
Buddy missed the first
He
free
took
throw.
Cleveland with nobody. What was his rookie year, second year in the league? Something against San Antonio whooped him. He looking at these guys like I got Westbrook, I got A. Like it's not making sense, bro. He's stressed. This ain't a good look.
That's his
LeBron
fault.
ain't used to this.
That's
It's
his fault. He
his
okayed
fault.
that Westbrook trade. I don't care what
But
nobody say. He
do
better.
you not understand his thinking though? Would you blame him though?
Yeah, I mean, what do you
So
mean?
before
So
Westbrook
time
came,
out. So
you knew
time
it wasn't
out.
gonna work.
So time out. So when okay.
They tried to get Lillard.
Okay.
Lillard wasn't. They wasn't
I know.
trade him.
So here it is, right? We should have just got Buddy Hill, but here it is. Even though he don't play defense.
Y'all should have though. Y'all should have got Buddy Hill.
But I don't understand how LeBron. Okay, we just won a championship and we played against the Rockets. And you seen how y'all played against Westbrook. Y'all had like some scheme where y'all didn't even guard him.
He just felt like he didn't have no better option. They had tried to go other avenues. Then it's like, okay, well Westbrook is, the penny. We went for the silver
And
dollar.
all this money we giving him, man.
That's the GM. He okayed it too. Him and LeBron. That's his boy, Kobe boy.
Oh man, it's like come on. Then
Hey,
AD,
man.
he just I say
Laker fans, we'll see y'all next year.
every game. Man. It's just so man. man.
Laker fan.
I don't understand. And you tell me, and me, I want to be in this.
Hey, man, be like me. I'm a Spurs fan.
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying the season. I know we ain't got no chance to win
That's
it.
how I
But
am
we
with
got a
the
couple of
Cowboys.
young guys. They doing their thing. You know, Murray, you know, I'm happy for my guys.
Shout out to Murray.
But,
though.
hey, Murray doing his thing.
Yeah.
So Popovich, you know, he just having a good time improving the team. I'm a happy Spurs fan. I just root for good basketball games, you know. Sometimes it's like that. Come join the club, man. Lakers, you know, it ain't it.
Lakers, get it together. Get it together.
You probably couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. I done went a couple days with no food. Rent due, but I'd rather pay my dues. In this life, you gotta pick and choose. My mama tearing up, she couldn't pay her bills today. Eviction notice, gotta sleeping at the Super 8. She on her knees while we sleep, praying for a blessing. I'm only 7, future legend, no queen and Clarence.